As you're working on the disc mover challenge, remember it's a good idea to break the problem down into smaller steps. It seems at first really challenging to get the robot to all three colors and back, but look at it one step at a time. Remember, the first thing I have to do is to get my robot to drive forward. So if I have a drive forward block and I try it at 100 millimeters, that's not far enough. So let's change the distance and make it farther. What if I go 400 millimeters? Reset my code and start again. Ooh, 400 looks better, still not far enough. Remember, each square is 200 millimeters. So if I'm starting here in the middle of this square, 200, 400, 600. Ooh, it's got to be more than 600. So looking at each step one by one will help. Well, I know that I should probably go 750 millimeters. Ooh, that looks pretty good. I have my robot right over the disc. So I've got the first step done. So let's move on to the next step. I have to pick up the disc. So I'm going to use the energize magnet, and I want to make sure it's turned on to boost because boost will pick up the disc. And then I know I need to turn my robot around to go back. So if I use a turn, and I'm going to tell my robot to turn to the right, let's try 150 degrees. So let's reset. Robot drives forward, picks up the disc, turns. Ooh, I'm not sure if it turned far enough. I notice right now it turned 150 degrees. I need it to turn a little bit more. So let's try 180 degrees. Reset. Play. Oh, that looks good. So now let's have the robot drive forward again because that's the next step. I need to get the robot to the square. I'm going to tell the robot to drive forward 700 millimeters. Let's reset. Goes forward, picks up the disc, turns, and drives forward 700. All right. So I have the first third of my problem solved. So I took the whole problem of picking up a blue disc, a red disc, and a green disc and breaking it down into smaller steps. Makes it a lot easier. Instead of trying to code everything at once and then test it, I break it down into smaller steps to try and solve the problem little by little. Now, can you get the robot to turn and go get the red and the green disc?